Until next time.
Something.
Dead now. Where did they come from?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free.
We're dragging to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. The white hate you! But you'll pay for that!
You. Na 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 na. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Prepared or not, I'm coming.
I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company. Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shattershields appear safe. A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow. Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue. They call themselves the Blood Hoarders. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, But they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with. Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem. Until next time.
Best offense is a good defense, right? The gods gave you...
If you get me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shattershield's treachery. How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably shouldn't know. I see. It looks like Severus has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with the pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern. Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Beware, beware, the dragonborn comes.
Heard of them? I've been captain and a crew of them for well on 9 years now. What's it to you? Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age. Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the blood horkers and makes sure the battles end right side up. Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the horkers. Nah, it would be my pleasure. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Ah! I think you're bleeding!
Please, someone get
Drive that snow back to the ground!
Well fought, you swinging bit of skeever bait. What are you looking at? Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
Adelaisa, I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orthus. There's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
I've got a top man on the job right now. He should be returning any moment.
This must be him, then. Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say? Halden? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
Let me know when you've learned more about them. We used to think the pirates had an army of battle mages at their side. As it turns out, it was just one, Halden. I've since learned more about him. The most dangerous sort of man. Quick to anger, but patient in exacting vengeance. He also has a fearsome control of destruction magic. I wish you the best of luck. All right then.
You're the one who's coming to Japhet's Folly with us, right? You ready to go? All aboard.
Yeah? Need something? Well, here we are, we think. Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Halden's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island. You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Halden to head in before the foe. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter... Take out Halden, and we'll handle the rest. What was that? There you are. Impressive work. We started the attack once you made the fog scamper away like that. Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We can head back whenever you're set. There's celebrating to be done. Are you ready to go? All aboard! Yes?
Give those pirates what for. I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adeliza will finally ease up, but I expect she won't. Ah yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by. I can't thank you enough for what you did.
Can't believe a fine day. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Take a look. Take a look. Come back whenever you need some. No, take a look. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Trinkets, odds and ends.
Try not to set anything on fire, all right? Huh?
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara. Need something?
Someone do something!
Stop! In the name of the Yarn!
Somebody help!
My money's on the big one.
Good.
Yield, and I may still choke.
You can't hide from me!
I've had enough of you.
I'll see you burn!
You need to leave now. You need to leave.
Mercy!
You need to leave.
Do your worst!
Time for you.
You need to leave.
Enough!
You need to leave.
Enough!
I'll see
You need to leave now.
I cannot best you!
You need to leave.
Ah!
You need to leave.
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
You need to leave.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, what happened? I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here. Unbelievable. You must be the first person to set eyes on all 24 of them in, well, the last 2 eras. When I told you the set had to be complete, I left out a small detail. I honestly didn't think you'd ever get this far. If the stones were remounted on the crown, it would be of great benefit to the Thieves' Guild. Not exactly. The crown is what the guild calls a paragon, an object that enhances our thieving abilities. At least that's what I'm told it does. There hasn't been a paragon in this guild for hundreds of years. I have it on good authority that the crown is within Tolvald's cave, dropped by a Dunmer caravan leaving Morrowind long ago. If you could bring it back, we could restore the paragon and reap its benefits. If we want to stay on top in Skyrim, the guild needs that paragon back. Without it, we're just a bunch of petty thieves. Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do. Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here. I knew you had it in you. After all, finding the stones was no easy feat. Well, I'm not one to welch on a deal, so here's your reward. Hope you put it to good use. I know I have. You think you're finished? I've got plenty more where that came from.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. We're all trying to become... Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? No, not that kind of spell. Believe me when I say I wouldn't be asking if it weren't... Oh, good. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? I still need some help. We're all... Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells. Oh, good. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right. So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. All right then. I still need some help, if you can spare the time. Until next time. I still need some help. Exactly as I... Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not... Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I hoped. I'll get it right this time, I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me. I'd better get going.
Cesargo could still use some help. Cesargo has seen that Toftir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Cesargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this? Cesargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Cesargo stand out as a mage. But Cesargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Cesargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Cesargo when you are ready. You can... Let's see. This one, I think. Cesargo has designed it. It is especially potent against the undead. Cesargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. Cesargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
The challenger is near!
Please cut me down. Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it. I won't be myself for some time. I just need to get out of here and recover. Bashnag's circle of mages. They live here. They made it pretty clear that I'm no longer welcome. I am, and I don't want to hear your moral judgments about it either. I wouldn't have had to study in secret in the old days. I'm too weak right now. Between the spiders and the coven, I'd be dead before escaping the cave. These are no dainty college mages. Bashnag has the skill of a magister and the mind of a warlord. This is a dangerous bunch. They're good company. If you want to study necromancy in peace, though. My daughter was sent to the orphanage there when I stood accused of illegal necromancy. I had no choice. Run or die. I joined with Bashnag then, but I thought of Savella every day, so I snuck off hoping to find and steal away with her. Only she was gone. Shipped away to another orphanage or adopted, or... I didn't know what else to do, so I came back, hoping nobody noticed I left. I'm too weak right now. Between the Bashnag cursed me. I can't cast a spell to save my life right now. I'll have to thank you. When I find my daughter, it will be thanks to you. Yes? You want something from me? Yes? Need something? You want something from me?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time...
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
I can afford to pay you both, Nari.
Jazargo is pleased. And? Were they magnificent? Oh, Jazargo takes this to mean it did not go well. This was not the intention, to be sure. It is true that Jazargo was slightly concerned there may have been problems. But you are not placed in harm's way on purpose. Still, you are a good friend to Jazargo now for taking this risk. Jazargo thanks you. Until next time.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.